Greetings, good day, and a lovely day it is. Cloudy but lovely over here in Pacific View Memorial Park of Corona del Mar, California. On my weekly walk, I came across another great man who's not even listed among the famous, although I think he should be. James Albert Stovall, Jim Stovall. He was born November 14th, 1937, in Marion County, Kansas. And his obituary says that on February 28th, 2023, he went to heaven at the age of 85 with his family at his side. His obituary says that Jim was larger than life. He dedicated his business and lifelong passion for building countless hotels, homes, cabins, apartments, and condos. His hobbies included fishing, hunting, classic car collecting, and playing golf. Born in Kansas, 1937, the family moved to Phoenix, Arizona in the early 1940s. He worked with his father to mine manganese, producing what is still today the largest stockpile in the United States. Well, there's a lot of money in that all by itself. Then, as a young man, he worked side by side with his father to build the Royal Palms Inn, the Desert Inn, Desert Hills Motel, the Desert Sun, the Tahiti, and El Rancho chain in Phoenix, Yuma, Arizona, and in Needles, California. So right away, the family was a big hotel builder. He entered the National Air Guard in 1961. He served a couple of years. In 1963, he got his degree in construction engineering, and immediately he and his father launched a business venture where they built a lot of hotels and motels around Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Disneyland is, 12 or 15 miles from where I'm sitting right now. They began construction in 1966 along the theme of Tomorrowland at Disneyland. They built space-age lodges in Anaheim. They built several Best Western hotels. They built the Stovall's Inn, the Park Place Inn, the Anaheim Inn, the Pavilions, the Anaheimer Inn, the Cosmic, the Galaxy, the Astro, the Apollo Inn. All in all, Jim Stovall built 97 condos, countless hotels, many homes and apartments. He was married for 57 years to the love of his life, Bobby. This guy was a great builder. I mean, he was almost as good, at least as good maybe, as Henry Segerstrom of Costa Mesa. Let's take a walk to his grave. It's right over here. Now, over a month ago, I did the grave of Marlin Borns, the founder of the Borns School of Engineering at University of California in Riverside. That's Mr. Borns right there, the arch and the circle. But over here is the great Jim Stovall, pretty near to Marlin Borns. Looks like the family bought a good expensive amount of real estate here. And he's the only one that's buried here so far. Apparently he was a believer in the Lord because he also did charitable works for U-Turn for Christ, Speech and Language Development Center, and One More Productions, the Gem Theater. I think that's a Christian organization. So yeah, he seemed to have been a man of faith. He believed that consistency is one of life's great values. He said, respect is gained only by the way you live and the way you treat your family and others around you. And while it's nice to be successful, Jim said, while it's nice to be successful and appreciated, the most important attribute I learned from my dad is that your word should be as good as gold. I like that. Respect is gained only by the way you live and the way you treat your family and others around you. I think the late Stephen Jobs could have learned a lesson from that. I heard that he was very, very, very difficult to work for and to be around, even though he was a successful guy. But Jim Stovall was the opposite. He treated everyone like gold. Golfing was one of his passions, and somebody left a golf tee over here on his monument. So rest in peace, Mr. Jim. I never knew you personally, but I think Orange County is honored to have a builder and a great man and a Christian like you. Rest in peace, sir.